On today's episode of Yoga Class.
Hi everyone, I'm not feeling super duper today, but I married Ben Hardy who never takes a sick day, so we're here.
Yeah, but you got the yoga ball, which is good.
I do. I really appreciate the yoga ball.
So we're looking at the i4 M50, which is BMW's first fully electric sedan. Not their first fully electric car, technically, because they released this in conjunction with an SUV, basically.
Okay.
Called the iX, i4 iX. They also have a car that has like Lambo doors that's called the i8. And then they have a really lame car called the i3, which is like a little egg. Actually, that was also fully electric, if I remember right. So I guess this is not their first fully electric car. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, this has over 500 horsepower. It's like 536, 586 pound-feet of torque. All you need to know is that it's fast.
It is fast because it's also light with all of that horsepower, right?
This weighs almost 5,000 pounds.
You said it was light in comparison to the one that I talked about the other, not on video, just, never mind.
She probably like brought up a truck or something and like compared to a truck. But one thing we have to talk about is the front grille. So this is something that's been super controversial.
It looks
Maybe
like
we
a
should just
butt.
do the yoga ball in all the episodes. I like this. I like this view. So basically, BMW makes their grills bigger with every single generation.
Okay.
And so like their grill used to be like that big.
Yeah.
But now it's obviously this. But the thing that's crazy is this is fully electric, and so it doesn't even need a grill.
It doesn't even need a grill. It's a fake grill. It's just a frill. It's just a frill.
It's a frill. But do you think this car is good looking overall?
Usually I had not paid attention to this, where I'm going to tell you a story about my family. When my brother was 7, he was on a road trip with my grandpa, and they had stopped at a diner and that had toothpicks and styrofoam boxes, and my brother was poking holes in the styrofoam, and he goes, "Grandpa, guess what this is?" And my grandpa's like, "I don't know, what is that?" "It's a butt." It's a butt.
I guess we can move on now. So the next thing that I like is we have a key fob that opens up the trunk. I don't have like a... Teslas come with little credit cards that you put in your wallet. Yeah, I know. That's exactly how
Weird.
I feel. But there's quite a bit of storage space back here. It fit all the baby shower stuff.
Yeah, it did.
So pretty spacious. It's got like a built-in cargo cover, all that.
Yeah. I have nothing wrong with this trunk, and if anybody's watched these, they know that I'm kind of picky about trunks. But it looks like they designed it well, and it has a shade, so if you have stuff in the back, it's not gonna like get hot.
Ooh.
Woo!
So for those of you watching, here's the full side profile of the car. Do you think the wheels look cool and then the side looks cool?
Yeah, I like the wheels that like highlight part of the wheel, but also leave some in the dark. I don't know. I'm really partial to those for whatever reason.
Because it's really cool.
This is really cool.
Well, anyways, we have the back seat area, which I'm not going to make you get in because it's kind of cramped.
It's small quarters, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that it's like, you can fit adults back there, but it's like being in the back of a... This actually also comes in two-door form. It's like being in the back of a two-door car, but like slightly bigger, basically.
Well, and slightly better because you don't have to put the seat down and do the whole shuffle.
Yeah, the whole whatever. Also, I'll be back in a minute. The camera battery's dying. We have made it to the front, officially. So, what do you think about the interior, by the way? The colors?
I think it's pretty.
That's all we need to know. So, do you want me to pull this off the lawn, or do you want to pull it off the lawn?
You're gonna be pulling it off the lawn. I don't want to damage it.
Yeah, let's race. It's you versus me and the yoga ball. Welcome to the spaceship.
Yeah, standing outside, it sounded like a spaceship. I was like, there's a. Oh, it's the BMW.
What sound was it making? Like a beeping?
No, it's just like a.
Yeah, electric cars have to do that by law. Because
I'm not complaining. It was just
so
like,
no, it's because they don't have an engine, and so they're so quiet when they move that if they don't make a sound, they think that pedestrians won't notice them and they'll get hit.
I mean, I was playing with one of the neighborhood kids, and he was just crossing the street willy-nilly, and he's like, "I'll hear all the cars." I was like, "Buddy, you are in for a surprise. You will not hear all the cars."
Okay, so you don't like screens, but this has a mega screen.
It does have a mega screen, and when Ben was driving this, I actually really liked the displays and everything on this one. Just like, you know, I don't know if it's a screensaver or what, because this is very busy right now. It doesn't usually show all those things, I don't think.
Well, that's the menu. But I can go like to the radio. We don't have the volume on, but then you can change the menu.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm just putting it into sport mode because I like the sounds. sounds so cool.
It's just more spaceship.
It's made by my favorite one of my favorite composers, Hans Zimmer. He just makes good music.
Seriously? The sound?
Yeah, they hired Hans Zimmer to make this sound for the car.
The Interstellar Man.
Yes, Interstellar Man.
Is it this one? Is it the next one?
Next one.
Next one. Okay, I was about to make the same mistake again.
That's okay. They don't know.
But I do.
Overall, though, like you can control this.
Oh, I forgot. It's got one pedal.
Yeah, one pedal drive. It takes a second to get used to.
Ooh. I actually really like one pedal drive. It just seems so unfamiliar. Like it's been a long time since I've had to do that I forgot.
Let's test it out here.
Well, I know it now.
Well, anyways, I was just saying, you can
There's
control the
a dog this
infotainment system with that, and then you got like each individual drive mode button, which is cool, I think.
Yeah.
Automatic climate controls, which like every modern car
two
has.
dogs.
Oh, you got multiple.
Yeah.
What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing?
Use double legs. No,
Yeah.
don't hit the puppy. Okay. So cute.
They're like spaceship.
Spaceship. Well, and the one pedal driving is nice because I don't have to slam on the brakes. I just have to take my foot off the gas, but slowly. Because if you do it quickly, it's like, oh, bam.
Yeah. What do you think? Because
Sounds fun. Another day, but we get lots of practice with this. Now I get to make Ben really car sick.
oh, I'm fine now. I've got a gut of steel.
No.
I was on a tram today,
You were on a tram today.
and it rocks all over the place, and I was fine.
It's probably a good thing I wasn't on there.
Oh yeah, you'd have been done for.
Yeah. Everyone on the tram would have been like, get her off.
Plus the elevation, we were at 11,000 feet.
Oh, no.
But what I was getting to is, I did some accelerations with this. Is this car like stupid fast?
Yes. As a passenger, like, wait a second.
Yeah, your friend apparently didn't like it either.
She
I heard her like fly in the back seat when I floored it. She's like, I didn't even get my seatbelt on.
She was leaning forward because she was talking to us from the back seat, which is really easy to do because it's a cramped space. So she was like in the same space as us, and Ben went like he didn't even like floor it hard. It wasn't like bam. It was just like I'm going faster now, and pew. And she did not appreciate that.
Yeah. So overall, do you think this is a good electric car? I know this is the first electric car you've reviewed on the channel.
Oh, the channel? I didn't know that. I like the idea of electric cars. I think that in some places they're really practical. In little Farmville where we live, they're less practical. But I like the mega screen because it's like not in the way. I like the way that this is set up. I like one pedal drive. I just have to remember that it exists. I like that this is small. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think that if you get an electric car, that you have to realize how much time is invested in charging this stinking thing.
Yeah, I showed them if you guys want to see the charge time, just see my main review on this, and then
It took a long time.
And you'll probably cry. But that's all. Bye.